Hello everyone, Chef Mario is back. And today what we're going to be doing today is a very special episode. Want to know why? Because today we're going to be making cookies. But not just any cookies. Because today we're going to be making cookies done by the one, the only, Taylor Swift. Now I'm going to admit right now, I am not a Swiftie. I don't know anything about her. But Charlie is a diehard Swiftie. So today, because I'm being nice, I'm gonna let Charlie be the chef tonight. Whoa, Mario, are you serious? Yeah, Charlie. I mean, we're literally making cookies based off your favorite artist. So I think you should be the chef tonight. It only makes sense. Well, Mario, I appreciate the offer, but are you sure about this? Because remember what happened last time? Charlie, don't worry about that. Today is a one-time exception. So you know what? I'm not gonna say anything or do anything to you because I'm nice. So I'm gonna let you be the chef for tonight. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what to get or what to do because you've watched me long enough. So I'm pretty sure you got this down. So I'm putting my full trust in you. Don't burn these cookies, all right? All right, Mario. I'll do my best. This is my first time doing this, so wish me good luck. All right, Charlie, I wish you the best of luck, buddy. I'm gonna get out of your hair now. Well, guys, looks like it's gonna be Chef Charlie for this episode. I appreciate Mario letting me take his role for once, because we all know what happened last time when I tried doing that. And in case if you don't know what happened, let's just say it didn't end well for me. I'll put the video in the description below, in case you're still confused. But anyway, I don't have all the ingredients on me right now, so we're gonna have to go to the store to get them. But wait a minute, this is a cooking video about my favorite artist, Taylor Swift. And if this video is gonna be dedicated to her, then I gotta get decked out in my Taylor Swift gear. So before we go to the store, I'm gonna get decked out right now when I snap my fingers. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm fully decked out now. Got the jacket. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yup, got the jacket, got the friendship bracelets on this hand, and I also got them on the other hand. Hopefully I can show you. Yup, got them right here too. So yeah, I'm fully decked out. Now off to the store we go. Everyone, so here's the ingredients that you'll need for today's recipe. So this is a lot of stuff. So if you have a pen and a paper, make sure you grab that and write this down. So yeah, let's get right into the ingredients. So what you'll need is some parchment paper, a mixing bowl with measuring cups and measuring spoons, some eggs, some unsalted butter, some grated nutmeg, some chai tea bags, some baking soda, some powdered sugar, some regular sugar, some flour, some milk, some vanilla extract, some baking powder, and also some salt. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, what's up, y'all? So for today's dish, we're actually making a recipe that my dear artist Taylor Swift made. It's called Taylor Swift Chai Sugar Cookies. And I'm also with my Thea Becky, who's behind the camera.
Hi.
All right, so without further ado, let's get to making this. All right, Thea Becky, you got the recipe, so tell me what's first.
All right, first thing says, in a medium mixing bowl, whisk together the ground tea, flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt.
Okay, so I'm gonna need some measurements. So how much of that do I need?
Okay,
So
ground tea.
So let's start with the ground tea.
Ground tea, you need 2 chai bags.
2 chai bags? Mm-hmm. All right, got you.
All right, dump that thing in there, brother.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that was number 1 and here's number 2. Okay, 2 chai tea bags in there. Alright, so what's next?
We need 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
2 cups? Alright, got you. Alright, y'all, here's number 1. Alright, y'all, and here's cup number 2. Alright, y'all, 2 cups of flour done. Alright, what's next, Thea Becky?
Is the baking powder.
Baking powder?
We need 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder.
Alright everyone, so next up we need 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now usually measuring cups will come with a 3/4 teaspoon. Measuring spoon, sorry. But if yours doesn't have one, you can use a 1/4 3 times and it'll be equivalent to the same amount as 3/4. So here we go. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. And here's number 3. Alright, what's next to you, Becky?
Baking soda.
How much do we need?
Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon?
Yes, sir.
Alright, everyone. So now we're gonna do half a teaspoon of baking soda. Yep, there we go. Alright, now that's done. Alright, what's next, Steve, Becky?
And half a teaspoon of salt.
Alright, half a teaspoon of salt is done. So what's next?
It says in a separate large mixing bowl, cream the butter, granulated sugar, and powdered sugar. Whisk together with a hand mixer until light and fluffy for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
And we add an egg and vanilla and mix until smooth.
Alright, sounds good. Alrighty, y'all. So we finished the first episode. Now we're on episode 2 of the documentary, as you just saw right there. So before we cream the butter and everything like that, we're gonna have to mix our dry ingredients together. Now, usually this is done with a whisk. I don't have one on me, so I'm gonna be mixing it with the fork. So let's do this.
Old school.
Yeah. Alright everyone, now that's all mixed up. So now our next step is we're gonna cream the butter now. Alright, what's up y'all? Day number 2. So So yesterday there was a few technical difficulties, like we forgot the hand mixer, there was a lot of background noise. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of recap of what I did. So yesterday I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. That's the first step. Then you're supposed to take your dry ingredients, which are 2 chai tea bags, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 baking powder. But if you don't have a 3/4 teaspoon, you can just do it 1/4 3 times, and that's the same thing. Half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt, and we just mix it all together. So that's what we did yesterday. So in case if you guys couldn't hear me for some reason, that's what we did to catch you up to speed. All right, now we're on day number 2. So day number 2, we're gonna cream the butter and everything else. As you can see, we got the hand mixer over there, and our dry ingredients we got right there. So yeah. So without further ado, let's do it. All right, Becky, what's the first step?
First step. Day 2, right? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, day number 2.
So, in a separate large mixing bowl, cream the butter, granulated sugar, and powdered sugar together with the hand mixer until light and fluffy. About 2 to 3 minutes. Add the egg and vanilla and mix until smooth.
Alright. And we add both butters, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and how much is 2 butters equal to, so they know?
1 cup.
1 cup of unsalted butter, guys. Alrighty, guys, so the butter is a little bit messy right now because it's at room temperature, but that's exactly how we want it. So here's 1 stick of butter. Alrighty, y'all, and here's the 2nd stick of butter.
Stick of butter.
Yup. Alright, Becky, so that's 1 cup of unsalted butter in the mixing bowl. So what's next?
Okay, so now we need to add the granulated sugar and powdered sugar together.
Alright, so how much do I need?
So you need half a cup of each.
Half a cup of each?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do it, guys. Alright, everyone, so we got the granulated sugar, and we need half a cup of this. Alright, y'all, so we got the half a cup of granulated sugar, and in it goes. Alrighty, y'all, so next up, we need, alrighty, y'all, so next up, we need a half a cup of powdered sugar, so let's do that right now. Alright, everyone, so we got half a cup of powdered sugar, so we're gonna put it in. Alright, so that's half a cup of powdered sugar. Alright, Becky, what's next?
Alright, so now we're going to mix together with a hand mixer until light and fluffy, so about 2 to 3 minutes.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, everyone, so as you can see, it is all done. It is all mixed now. And just remember when you're doing this, the butter and sugar is gonna stick to the sides. So as you're mixing it, turn it off every now and then. Get a rubber spatula to get it off from the sides, and then keep going for 2 to 3 minutes until it's light and fluffy like that. All right, so that's all mixed up, Becky. So what's next?
All right, so then now we're gonna add the egg and vanilla and mix until smooth.
Okay, 1 egg, by the way, guys. You only need 1 egg for this. Make sure you don't get any shells in here too.
Crunchy cookies.
Alrighty, y'all. The egg is added. Now we're gonna add the vanilla. How much vanilla?
Vanilla, I need 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, got it. Alright, everyone, so we got the vanilla extract here. We need 2 teaspoons of this. So yes, let's do this right now. Here's teaspoon number 1. And here's teaspoon number 2. Alright, okay, so 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract done. Alright, what's next?
We gotta mix it together.
Mix it together?
Mm-hmm, until smooth.
Okay, does it say how long, or does it say until smooth?
Just until smooth.
Alright, y'all, you know the drill. Let's do it. Alright, everyone, so we added the egg and the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and we mixed it until it was smooth. And once again, that handy dandy rubber spatula, you're gonna need that again because as usual it's gonna get stuck to the sides. So like before, when it gets stuck to the sides, turn it off, scrape off the sides, and you keep going until it's smooth, just like that. Alright, so that's done. So what's next to you, Becky?
Next step is to gradually add the flour mixture to the butter mixture and mix until combined. The dough will be a little dry and crumbly, so add the milk a little bit at a time, just enough for the dough to hold together. It should be soft, but not sticky. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap and chill in the fridge for 1 hour.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, everyone, so you're gonna need about 1 cup of your flour mixture. You're gonna add it in here. And then the next step is you're gonna mix it. So let's do that right now. Alrighty, y'all, so once it's mixing like that, all you're gonna do is just keep going, keep putting 1 cup of your mixture in here, and keep mixing until all the mixture is gone. We're gonna do that right now. Alright, everyone, so as you can see, I got 2 tablespoons of milk. I measured it in a measuring cup because I don't know where my tablespoons are at. So we pour this in here just in case if the flour gets a little bit clumpy. As you can see, it's getting clumpy right there. And don't let go of that rubber spatula because you will need it to scrape down the sides. Now, very important. This is 2 tablespoons of milk, but we're not gonna add all of it. We're gonna add it in increments, and we're gonna mix it. And if we need to add more, we'll add more. So yeah. So let's do this right now.
Stop.
Alright, everyone, so what I just poured in there, we're gonna start with that, and we're gonna mix it, and if we need to add more, like I said, we'll add more. So yeah, so let's get to mixing. Alright, everyone, so we got some aluminum foil right here. We're gonna put it over the bowl, like this, and then we're gonna put it in the freezer for an hour. Perfect, right here. Alright, everyone, see y'all in 1 hour. Alright, everyone, so it's been an hour, so we're gonna take them out of the freezer. Becky, what's next?
Alright, so now it says to preheat the oven, which we already did.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we have to roll the dough into 1-inch balls.
Alright.
And set them on a baking sheet 2 inches apart.
Alright. Alright, everyone, so it's been 10 minutes. And yeah, so we're gonna check them. So we're gonna check them out right now. Alright, everyone, so this is what they're supposed to look like. So now we're gonna put them in the oven and we're gonna bake them. For how long, Pia Becky?
For 15 to 18 minutes.
Alright, yeah. So we're gonna bake them for 15 to 18 minutes, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, everyone, so we got 2 baking sheets because we have a lot of cookies. So yeah, so we're gonna put them in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. So here we go. Remember to preheat your oven beforehand. Alright, there's 1. Alright, y'all, and here's number 2. Oh, careful guys, the oven's hot. Almost burned myself there. Alright, y'all, they're in the oven, and I'll see y'all in 15 to 18 minutes. Oh, and also let me know, this is my first time trying to make cookies. So let me know how I'm doing for my debut episode. Alright guys, what's up? So the cookies are out of the oven right now, and now we're gonna get ready to make the icing. Alright, so what's first, Becky?
Alright, for the icing we need a large bowl.
Yep.
And while the cookies are cooling, we're going to whisk together the milk, the powdered sugar, vanilla, and nutmeg until a thick icing forms.
Alright, so what's first?
Whatever you want. So first says milk.
Alright, so how much do we need?
We need 2 tablespoons of milk.
All right. Not everyone's are gonna. So we're gonna be doing 6 teaspoons, which equals 2 tablespoons, because I don't know what my tablespoon measurement is at the moment. So yeah. So 6 teaspoons it is. All right, everyone. So we got the 6 teaspoons in there, aka 2 tablespoons of milk. All right, Becky. So what's next?
We need the powdered sugar.
How much?
So 1.5 cups.
Cup and a half?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. All right, everyone. So we got 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. So we're gonna pour it in right now. Here's the cup. And here's the half. All right, powdered sugar's in there. All right, Becky. What's next?
Next up is the vanilla.
How much?
We need 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon?
Yes, sir.
All right. Alrighty, y'all. 1 teaspoon. All right, so that's the vanilla. All right, Becky. So what's last?
Last is the nutmeg.
How much?
1/2 teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. All right, everyone. So we got 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. So we're gonna pour it in. All right, there we go. And all we have left to do is just mix it all together. So let's do that right now. All right, everyone. So as you can see, we got the icing right here, and we got the batch of cookies. We actually have another batch of cookies, but those ones are all burnt, and these ones are good. So you can probably guess which batch I'm gonna try, because I'm filming it. So anyway, so the final step is we're gonna put the icing on.
Those fans, seeing them get dressed the way that they do, seeing them make the effort to commune with each other, to help each other, it is that sense of truly connecting with each other. I think that's the thing that felt cool, to make such a big deal out of the airport. Yes, it's a pretty freaking cool show.
All right, everyone. So this is what it's supposed to look like, and we're gonna set it back on the plate for it to set and to harden up. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that for the rest of the cookies, and then after they harden up, I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys. All right, everyone. Well, moment of truth. Here it is. Here are the cookies right here, and this is what we used for the recipe. A Taylor Swift coloring book that has a recipe in the back of it. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm trying both batches, the good ones and the burnt ones.
The ones that I burnt.
Yeah, I really don't want to try them, but hey, I gotta do it. So, all right, so starting off with the good side. All right, everyone, here we go. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10. Kind of expected that though from the good batch. Alright,
Let's try the Becky's batch. Oopsies.
Alright, everyone. Here we go. I'm not really excited to try these, but hey, I'm doing it for Taylor. So, Taylor, this one's for you. No.
Way to go, there, Becky.
No. Yeah. Those are not good, but hey, it was our first time making cookies, so I mean, we were bound to make some mistakes. But yeah. Anyway, before I go, I gotta do something real quick. Hey, Daddy.
Ah,
You want to try one of these?
yeah, bring it over.
All right. Which batch do you want? The good one or the burnt one?
Good one.
All right. I'm assuming you'd say that. All right, guys, let's go.
I need one.
All right, everyone. My dad is here. He's going to be another taste tester, so tell us what you think.
Of good.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
It'd be better if I had a glass of milk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though.
Nice. All right, everyone. So yeah, so that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. And before I go, I have a direct final message for the one, the only Taylor Swift. All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So you see what I did there? Sabrina Carpenter reference. See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. So
I heard it.
all right. So anyway, so Taylor, I just want to say, like, thank you so much for allowing me to listen to your music. I've been a Swiftie for this is gonna be my 13th year now. I've been listening to your music, and I gotta say, when I first started listening to your music in 2014, when I was 7 years old, I haven't stopped listening to you since. You are my favorite artist of all time, and it'll be my diehard dream. To meet you, Travis, and Patrick. Hopefully at a Chiefs game. I'm gonna be going to my third Chiefs game later this year. Chiefs versus Rams in SoFi Stadium. So I'm gonna be bringing a sign to that game. So hopefully we can meet each other there, and hopefully we can get a picture. All four of us. You know what I mean? And Sabrina Carpenter too. Why not? I just want to say, thank you for your music as well. Even though I'm a new fan of you, I've been only listening to you for 2 years, but I gotta say it's probably the best 2 years of my life. And yeah, if you ever play here in LA again, I hope to see you at one of your concerts and hopefully meet you and hopefully get a picture with you. So hopefully those two dreams can happen. So this was the recipe, guys. Taylor Swift chai sugar cookies, done by the one and only. And I'm out of here, guys. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.